Chapter 2. Cruising at Altitude. Unless you'd have looked closely, you wouldn't have noticed the scar. Her natural waves camouflaged it well. Shaped like the letter C, it scored a line that severed her scalp, tucked neatly behind her left ear where the skin was still a little pink, inflamed. There were no tears at the airport, only nervous laughter and mild restraint. Hugs were big and firm, kisses quick. Safe travels, love you, have fun. 5 months in New Zealand, alone. Phone me once a week. February 2005. With the all clear from the doctors, she was off. Some question our decision. Her conditions so raw. My partner, Bob, his arm around my waist, pulled me in tight to his side, kissed my head. She'll be fine. She waved her passport high above her head, thrust out from the top, her boarding pass. There she goes, my 18-year-old daughter, Rachel, bristling with promise. A young woman who'd mastered the art of living with uncertainty, with questions that have no answers. The big one, how long would radiation keep the brain tumor from returning? A year? 2 years? 10? For Rachel, it was 5. Let me tell you something about her. She was happiest traveling. And something else. She belongs to the world now, not to me. I like to think she's playing in the shifting sands, caught between your children's toes, or carried home in a castle-shaped pail, all of us carrying her away. I like to think she's cruising now at altitude, snatched away in the wind, taken by the ocean, spanning the globe, my intrepid traveler shape-shifting, miraculous in flight, her dancing feet discovering unexplored countries, dust motes in the moonlight, chasing light. At airports where everyone's moving on, and yes, even beneath a spiral stairwell high up in the Himalayas. That's where I need her to be, unconfined, released to so many unknowns who will know her in ways I won't. Places I carried her ashes, places I may well have ignored without them. The image of her face, she's lying in bed, her final weeks, conviction in her voice. Ramp! Ramp? Yes. You want a ramp to get out of the house? Yes. I could tell her that these things take time, but her intention was clear. She needed to feel the air on her face again, feel her body moving. The dream all along, to be free. So I traveled for her and with her. Rachel reduced to almost nothing, and me to the contents of a suitcase. I had no idea how hard it would be, how much terrain I would have to explore to understand the world without my daughter. The world as it was now. 18 months after she died, it was time.